Hello, this is Chief Meteorologist Amy Metz with the United Cajun Navy. We have a few things to talk about here. We can see a system coming in into the Pacific Northwest. That is going to be a cold one, bringing in some snowy weather and bringing a lot of snow across California. Freeze warnings are in the purple in that region. Now, if you look down further south, more tropical moisture is going to be associated with this tropical depression. Just a tad bit of that. You see one model going upward. That usually means, and to me, I do believe, will signal that there will be some moisture going up there. I see that signal because of that incoming cold front. Some of it will get pulled up as that storm gets sheared apart, as I call it. Different layers will move in different directions in the coming days. Not going to get very strong there, but what we have in the Jamaica area, I will get to next after looking at the severe weather across Texas. It's a major issue today with flash flooding. You see those in the red ongoing right now. It is currently 5 p.m. Eastern time. And all in the blue are aerial flood watches, meaning that the floods are going to be there next. That's going to be tonight. Severe thunderstorms are already ongoing near Fort Stockton. These will be moving into the San Angelo area very soon. We have severe thunderstorm watches there, flash flood warnings, and I'm going to call Ashton back in just a moment as we are getting some people onto a flight. Unfortunately, it's going to be for a funeral. I'll address that just because that popped up. You can see the story of how we carried a casket for Ella, who passed away during the storms in Alaska, those floods last Sunday. So her daughter asked us to help with this, and we're going to be sending her family over to their village so that they can attend the funeral. Now, unfortunately, the next place that has very extreme weather heading their way, this is very, very dangerous for the entire island of Jamaica. The west coast is first going to get hit with the surge as we get into the time period right between Sunday and Monday. You see Sunday night at 10 p.m. This is when Melissa is forecast to have wind speeds very close to Category 5. So don't be surprised if that happens by Monday. That warm water near the shoreline where it's more shallow in Jamaica is what can induce that extra intensification. So that's only 2 miles below. What's forecast here right now on this model is below that threshold of Category 4, but by 2 miles per hour. Now, I do think that it could very well become a Category 5. This very slow moving also indicates that we're going to have extreme flooding, up to 2 feet of water along the west coast. Excuse me, this is going to be the south. The south sides of Jamaica will have that strongest push for both surge and also extra flooding. What happens is as the air, all of that cloud moves into the higher portions of Jamaica, it does something called orographic lift, and that's going to cause more flooding that comes down from the rain onto the south shores at the same time that that storm surge is going to be 2 to 3 feet high at least. So we will keep an eye on that and expect those waters to rise along the shores up to 4 to 5 feet. We will keep you posted on this, especially with that direction, as there will be further impacts after Jamaica. We will watch for Cuba. And because of the storm system in Texas, I do think that this storm, Melissa, will end up hooking right and going out to the Atlantic. However, if this storm system around Texas does not help push that away, there's still that lingering chance something could drift into the Gulf. Extremely low right now. But I will keep you posted on all of this, and get warm over there in the rest of the states. We do have these freeze watches and warnings, and then special weather statements across Georgia and eastern North Carolina. In those cases, it's for increased fire dangers because they have not had a lot of rain, and with all that cold air comes in drier air plus the wind. So watch out for those fires. Don't go burning all of those trees that fell in the windstorms that we had. I know I'm one of them, living right over here in this area. I hope you guys can enjoy your weather and stay safe. Everybody in Jamaica, everybody that knows someone in Jamaica, please make sure they're aware and have somewhere safe at very high ground that can handle extreme winds, away from windows. And I wish everybody the best. To be honest, if you can leave the island, you should. And I'll be keeping you posted.